Hello, Anna. Oh my god, I've got to turn my fucking... There we go. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go hop in Nameless. Hey! Thank you for the 16 months. There it is. That notification, always so loud. That is a lot of months, you're very right.
Hey, look, I did a damn thing.
You did do the damn thing. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Thank you again for the 16 months. Oh my goodness, that's been so long. You've been here for so long. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just hop on over to the Switch. We're playing fucking Pokemon again. We're going back into it. God's Pantry has been revived. I'm gonna turn down background music just a tad. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on. I don't know quite yet. Where the fuck were we at? What were we doing? That's so many badges that need to be polished. Okay. We've gotten 5 of the 8. Okay. Alright. I don't remember where we're going next. But you know what? We got the crew. I also don't have the list of names that we're supposed to use because Red has that, but you know, it's fine. Do I have? I do. I'm gonna turn the background music off for Pokemon. What the fuck were we doing last time? We're in Hearthome, okay. Dan! Dan, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you very much. There it is. There's the notification. Jesus. Okay, I gotta go to Cannellade. Thank you. Fuck, I can't remember where the hell Cannellade is. Okay, which one is it? Yeah, that's no point, I could've guessed that one. The Sunny Shore, yep. The fuck is Cannellade? Why can't I remember which town that is? Oh, fucking duh, it's marked on the fucking... Guys, I'm real stupid. I have not played this game in a hot minute. Okay, over to Jubilife. Well, I thank you for taking precious work time to gift sub. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay. What level is everybody at? Salami is just dragging behind. Okay. Can I ask why you were bugging Andy about cheese? This seems like an interesting conversation to have. Should I get salami up? I feel like salami should be a bit higher level. You know what, fair enough, yeah. There's gonna be some low-level bitches, but Salami needs some training. I should have stayed over at the other spot. Okay. I think we have... Do we have a team member named Cheese? I feel like we have a Pokemon named Cheese somewhere. I think Cheese died. Okay. I could have sworn we had somebody named Cheese. Well, we found bread. We have bread. Okay. So then, yep, I knew, fuck. Cheese is the only person that's died. And Cheese was a good one too. Fuck, okay. Okay. Alright, we definitely need to go to a different spot to get fucking this bitch. You need leveling, Salami. I was gonna say it's not my fault, definitely. Cheese was not the savior in this one, you're right. No, no, Cheese sadly just did not make it. If I remember correctly, Cheese put in work. Just not enough work. Woo. I hate running around with the fucking... Okay. I hate running around with the joystick because it doesn't feel smooth at all, but then it's uncomfortable to run around with the fucking D-pad. So it's like, well fuck, what am I supposed to do? No, if I remember correctly, the savior at the minute, our favorite is Mushroom Soup. Mushroom Soup is one of our favorite team members at the minute. Yeah, let's go in the cave. Nice. Oh wait, no, that's the Ruin Maniac cave. Fuck. I don't remember the modern Sinnoh map. I've been playing too much Legends Arceus. Fuck, everything's backwards. I need to turn the music back on and just stop with Spotify. Get back to work. Thank you again, Dan. I love you. You're great. I need to get around to getting a pro controller, but sadly, I'm broke. I'm a broke bitch. So. I'm just sticking with my Joy-Cons for the minute. Dan is the best on-call mechanic, by the way, chat. Fun story of what happened over the last few days. Fucking Dan came out Saturday and spent about 5 hours working my car and fixing her up. And he succeeded in fixing her. She's running perfectly. And, so now we're just... fucking... Dan came out, drove, like, a good few hours down here, and then spent a few hours fucking... just working on the car. It was fucking great. Wonderful. Dan's a wonderful person. Love him. Fish is getting so much work done. Got one for just about everyone. terrifying, Anna. That's terrifying. And also fair. That is fair. Oh no, fish can't escape. Whatever will we do? Good job, fish. I need to get the ability to fucking evolve fish. Holy shit. Should I? Chat, what's the opinion? Should we keep the Pokemon music on and not have Spotify going? And if we do have Spotify going, do I need to turn it up? Or do we want Spotify instead? Because, I mean, the Pokemon songs are definitely going to go more with everything. Salami's not fighting jack shit until I get him leveled up a bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave the Pokemon music on then if you guys can't get Spotify. Fuck it. The thing is with the Spotify is I need to... See, this is why we don't leave Salami in. The thing is with the Spotify is I need to figure out how to get it to just get the Spotify audio. Because when I turn up the Spotify on my end, it gets way too loud and I can't hear myself think. But then you guys can, like, hardly hear it. So it's a fun little fucking what do I do? Well, what do you do in that situation? The answer is, I guess, just don't use it. Just don't use it. Spotify isn't a necessity. Which is fine. In that case, I'm gonna pull Discord over behind the window. Salami, you're getting there. I'm gonna get Salami to like level 25. Holy shit. Huh. I forgot the Ponyta were in here. Do we leave Salami in or do we switch? Do we have someone we could switch to? Who has a good... I think Sushi could take it. Yeah, Sushi or Jam would be fine. You know what? Jam is the safer option. I completely forgot Ponyta were in this grass, though. Good job. How the fuck did Mushroom Soup level up before fucking Salami? I mean, pop off. I'll take it. I'll take it. A higher level fucking Mushroom Soup is never a bad option. I'm gonna say, like, level 23, I'll start letting Salami fight these things on its own, but I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to take any chances at all. I'm fairly positive that I didn't think I was taking any chances with fucking cheese, and look where that landed us. I got scared for a second. See, it's been a hot minute since we've done this, and I have not yet rewatched any of the old VODs from this. I'm very tempted to start making different playlists other than just the general VODs playlist. So I might tonight after stream go through and sort everything into like, oh, this is God's Pantry, this is general Hypixel bullshit, this is Ripple SMP V1. Which I'm still working on, by the way, chat. I am, well, working on, I have been meaning to work on it in the background. At the minute, I am trying to figure out scheduling conflicts, but there's also been a lot of things going on IRL. Hey! Hey, Salami's evolving. Real quick, pause on the Ripple talk. Salami is evolving. Our whoopee boy. Anybody else just fucking adore the fact that we're getting a new version of Whooper, by the way? It's fucking great. I love it. Hello, Quagmire. The fucking maw. Dim-witted Pokemon. I see. I see, that's how they feel about Quagsire. The dim-witted Pokemon. Hello, sir. Hello, Salami. I'd have to go back to a Pokemon Center just for fucking move refresh. You know what? Let's see how Salami does. Let's see how he does. This is 2 levels over you, but you have the type advantage, so... That's a horrible noise. Holy fuck. It's scared. The poor thing it fears. Is that just its tongue? Because it's fucking pink. Is that just its tongue? Is that what's happening? Okay, I'm gonna let Salami take care of some more things now. Like the Ponyta! You know what? I think Salami can handle a Ponyta. It doesn't really have any weaknesses to it that I can remember. Yeah, because it's water ground, it's fine. Oh no! Oh no, it wagged its tail, guys. I'm gonna say it, if we ever get a fucking shiny Bidoof in Legends Arceus, I'm gonna name it Old God. God of Old. Eldritch Being. Oh, we could do Eldritch Being for a name. Only for a shiny Bidoof, though. I think that'd be very funny. Salami's gonna murder some horses. This is actually a very good route to be training Salami on. I need you to learn Water Gun or something, but you know. I hate the noise that Mudshot makes. Is anybody else just not a fan of that? Oh, yeah, Ripple Talk. So, I have been meaning to get a meeting together going with other people on Ripple. We might, honestly, make it a more casual thing with some lore sprinkled here and there. But that's a question that I can't answer because I'm not a big fan of salads, honestly. I think the only time I enjoy a salad is when I'm at, like, Olive Garden. And honestly, I just think that their salad dressing pops off. I don't know what the fuck they put in it, but... Salami he grows. To be fair, I'm also just very picky with salads and what I will eat in them. Why am I running into all the fucking Ponyta? I thought they were supposed to be the rare encounter on this route. This is the 3rd one in a row. What is happening? Oh, hi, Sunshine. Sunshine's apparently taking a nap under my desk. I just bumped his head. If we find a blue horse out here, I swear to God. But yeah, I'm gonna have a chat with the other Ripple people soon, hopefully. I'm thinking of getting them together for the weekend or something like that. Ooh. Again, I'm very picky with my salad toppings, but that does sound like it would be a very aesthetically pleasing one to look at. I can understand why that would be a good one. What the fuck are these odds? I thought Ponyta was the rare encounter. What the fuck? What is happening? I'm accidentally shiny hunting fucking Ponyta right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna have to run to a Pokemon Center and break the streak, but like, what the fuck? That's 4 of the bitches in a row. This is nonsense. Okay, we're gonna run to the Pokemon Center to refresh on stuff. Oop, actually, we should probably plant some berries here. Leppa berries are OP. Anybody else think that? Because honestly, Leppa berries are my favorite fucking berries in Pokemon. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I'm a very big fan of Leppa. Leppa berries are great. I love them. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna plant those there, and we're gonna run off this way. I fucking swear I run into walls more often than anything else. Okay, what do I need like a... Oh god, is it a shiny stone that I need to evolve? Roserade. I have to look that up again. One second. I have to look that up. I genuinely can't remember. And that's gonna bug me. Which one of my Pokemon apps is gonna tell me this? It is the shiny stone. Okay. How do I get the shiny stone in this game? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it. We're gonna find one eventually. I'm fairly positive I don't have any evolutionary stones right now anywhere. The fuck is the Grubba? Okay. Do I have its name for a water type move that I can give? The fucking salami. Nope. Brine and Surf. Surf wouldn't be a bad one. Oh my god, people are texting in my... Okay, I have a work group chat apparently that we're texting in. Okay. Surf would actually be a pretty good one to give Salami. Actually. You know what? Alright, Salami, you get one. We have 3 of the Surf TMs. So I'm not opposed to using one of them on Salami. I'm gonna go with Haze, because I think Mist could come in more handy if anything else. The thing is that I would also get rid of Haze for fucking something else. We've learned Surf, guys. We got a good move. Why can Sushi learn Steel Wing? I'm gonna save that because it's a decent move. Why can he learn that? Also, we're gonna have somebody other than Salami following us for a bit. Let's have the God Killer. That's right. Mushroom Soup is the God Killer. I forgot about that. What else do I have in my bag? I have the mushrooms. I have to eat the mushrooms. I have a moonstone. Of course we have a moonstone. Hello, Amulet Coin. Why aren't you on anybody? Let's just give it to Sushi or Salami for the minute. Okay. If I ever get a Pokemon that has like echo voice or something like that, or roll out, then I'll use the metronome. But at the minute, that's whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get Ripple back up and running, cause fuck, we haven't done anything with it in a hot minute, and I'm kind of sad about that. I enjoy Ripple. I enjoy Ripple a lot. Until then, definitely won't. What the fuck? I thought Ponyta was rare. Was I wrong? Is that a wrong assumption? Does anybody know the fucking chances of finding goddamn Ponyta on this route? Because I thought it was the rare encounter, not the, oh, you know, you can find it here and there, you know, it's whatever. Like, what the fuck? Drowning. We're gonna fucking eradicate the horses from this area. What the fuck? I was, fucking, give me 2 seconds and I will find out for you. I think it's like 202 or something? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Suck off, Ponyta. What rep is this? 214. Route 214. I've run into 5 of these fuckers in a row. I thought it was just all Geodudes. It was all Geodudes originally. But yeah, Route 214, and I've run into 5 fucking Ponyta in a row. What EVs am I getting from it? I feel like speed EVs from the Ponyta, but I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. 35% chance, okay. Hello, Red. If you would like to join me in VC, I'm in Nameless. Just a heads up. I feel like I've run into like fucking as many Ponytas as I have Geodudes. Ah. Yo! Hell yeah! Tell Deepling I say hi. I feel like I need to go through the routes in my— oh! There's a Raremon! Bum, 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 bum. Fuck, Salami does not have the health for this, does he? Alright, fish. Fish? That's the one? Yeah, okay. God, I'm not crazy, it is fish. I feel like I need to get a fucking map of the routes in this game and just start crossing them off. Like, just because I can't remember what routes I have and have not caught people on. I know the 214, the route we're on, is the route that we caught fucking Godkiller on. Mushroom soup. But I can't for the life of me remember where anybody else came from. So I feel like I need to make a fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this nonsense? No, you're not fighting one of these fuckers till you're like 25. I don't trust it. But then again, I'm also afraid that it's gonna blow up. I've jinxed myself. Knock on wood. Okay, it's just using Harden. Does it know self-destruct or explosion at this level is the question. It should, I think. I think Graveler learns it way before 23. But I can't remember. Hello, Pencil. Pencil, you were gifted a sub, if I remember correctly. Welcome. Hello, how are you? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna fucking... Fuck it, we're getting rid of Mist. We're gonna get rid of Mist for Yon. I'm sorry, you're tired, buddy. But hello, welcome in, welcome, welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Goodbye, Bonita. I'm gonna get him to, I'm gonna get Salami to level 25 and then we'll head on further into the game. Because at least at level 25 I think he'll be like, okay. I think I would prefer level 30 for him to be more comparable with the rest of the team who are almost all level 40. But I feel like just to let us move on with our lives, 25 would be a good idea. Unless you guys want to stick around to this area until we can get him to level fucking 38. Or 30. It's either 25 or 35 that we're gonna leave here at. 25 would be much quicker, would get us on our path. 35 would make me feel much better. What do you guys? You guys have opinions on that, or you not really care which one we do? Because if we do the 35, it's gonna be a lot more grinding. More grind. More grind time. Alright, fair enough. I find it very funny, Pencil. On my phone, you're green, but then I look over to fucking OBS and you're blue. You are a royal blue. Everybody else is their same colors, but then you're just either green or royal blue. What is that, dude? What color are you actually? Are you green or blue, my friend? Eh. You are built different. Oh, good job. Good job, fish. What we could do is, since, oh god. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it's whatever. We have over almost a 20 level difference. We're fine. Since it seems to be just like Fish and Salami are kind of like taking on this route with no problems, what we could do is also go put away 4 members of the team and bring out some of our backup people from the box and start leveling them as well. Just because the other members of the team don't really need to be leveled that much, and Fish and Salami seem to have this under control. So we could go get some lower level team, or lower level box team members, and just throw them onto the party. Just in case the inevitable happens where we lose someone. Or just in case the inevitable, just when the inevitable happens. I don't know, what do you think, chat? That was a very odd zoom in. Because let's see, who do we have? Who do we have? Okay, because looking at it, like, we've got some people in here that could be very useful in the future, like fucking bacon and carrot, just in case, you know. We're not gonna talk about baguette. But like, we could probably get bread. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna switch out some team members for now with some weaker equivalents, and we'll level them up as we go. Okay, and then let's level up one of the fighting types, and I think tater salad would be the more useful one. And then we'll just put the team members that we're actually gonna be using at the end of this down here. Because that'll give us a fire type to level up. Oh, I fucking swapped the wrong people. There we go. That'll give us a fire type to level up, a flying type. And then I think bacon and tater salad could also be very useful in the future. A good ghost type and a good fighting type are also always good. As well as I'm fairly certain tater salad is also a psychic type. Or can be a psychic, like... Fuck, I can't remember too much about Metatite, honestly. Fighting psychic, okay, I was correct. He has a diaper. But yeah, I think that those 4 are good to just keep leveling, and also it gives us a chance to see bread again for a little bit. Okay, so those 4 will keep leveling with as we level Salami, and we keep fucking Fish as our backup, because Fish can take on almost everything if we're not comfortable with Salami doing it. The only thing that Fish can't take on is a fucking ponytail, but fucking Salami seems to have that covered, so. Who do we want following us? Let's give Bacon a chance to follow us. We want our friendship up with... Well, no, we don't need our friendship up with Bacon. That's a trade evolution, but you know. We might as well be friends with this little dude. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think we need our friendship up with Bacon. Oh no. Oh no, it burned the water salamander. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, yeah, I see you. Sunshine says hello. See, that's shooting up already. We might even be able to evolve Brett, which I think could be fun. It's just gonna help things go along a lot faster. Draft rig, please go to sleep. We might run from the draft rig. Giraffrig is the rare encounter. I think we're gonna run. I don't... Fuck. This is not fun. Okay, it's asleep. Can I run now? Please? Why can't I get away? And why did it wake up immediately? Holy shit. Fuck off. What are your options for dyeing your hair? Also, I'm sorry your coworker yelled at you. That's not good. That's very rude. Fuck. Okay. Fish is fine. Fish has got this. Oh, okay. What color did you dye it then? Ah! Hell yeah! Green is a good color. Giraffrig terrifies me, guys. Okay, so let's... I have plenty of potions. Okay, we're good. Okay, so Giraffrig is the scary thing on this route. That's right, I forgot about that! I don't know why it came up on screen and I didn't think of it. Like, I genuinely don't think I was actually looking at the screen. I saw a horse and was like, okay, cool. We're fine. No. Yeah, we're training up Salami. Salami has evolved, and we're training him until about level 35 because I am terrified to take him anywhere else because everybody else is practically level 40. If we do, you have them. I don't have the name queue. We're also leveling up our other party members as we go, like some other box members that could come in handy later. If we have any other names, I'm not certain because you would have the list. It might be in our DMs, I can't remember. Giraffrig is the 10%, okay. Carrot wants flame charge. Alright, Pug, let's go. Fucking get rid of Tail Whip. Tail Whip is not useful in my mind. Do I want to know? I don't know what that means. We love God Killer. God Killer is great. Mushroom Soup is a wonderful Pokemon. Its family, on the other hand, terrifies me. What the fuck? No! No! What the no! I don't have a team to deal with this! And I can't get away! Ah! I'm not allowed to run from this. Fuck Giraffrig, why did I run into two of them? Fuck your agility! I hate it! Fish is almost level 40, and I'm terrified of level 24 Giraffrig. Good job, Fish. You're wonderful. Love you. You're great. I hate it so much. I fear Giraffrig. It's the trauma. Level up, my children. See, the game will tell you that we nicknamed ours Mushroom Soup, but that's just its name. No, its nickname is fucking God Killer. Yeah, no, I fucking... Ah! Oh no. I unplugged the power from my Switch. 1 second, guys. I haven't got it wired back into the back of my computer anymore. So it's a little bit fucked up. Here we go. So it's a little bit scuffed, so I kind of just kicked the wire on accident. Whoopsie daisy. I have to get a secondary switch cord because I have lost my phone charger. So I get to use my switch cord as my phone charger. And that's real fun. So essentially, I should have my switch cord, the power cable, wired, like, going behind my desk. At the minute, it's just in front of my desk. But I use my switch cable as my phone charger because I've lost my phone charger. And or it broke, I can't remember. So I've just been using the switch charger to take care of my phone because it's a good quality cord. Because I'm broke and I can't get a new one. Look, alright, I can't afford a lot of things right now, okay? I'm gonna get in trouble with my car insurance tomorrow because I'm like 20 bucks short for my fucking car insurance for tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I might have to call them. Because I get paid on Friday, but the insurance payment comes out tomorrow. And I'm not allowed to spend a dime until I do. So I'm gonna be like a day late on that. I had to borrow some money from Andy to pay on rent. You know, just doing great right now. I was $2 short on my Twitch payout this month. Which is very fun, so I get to wait till next month to get that. So, you know, money. Love it. It's great. We love money issues in this house. But it's whatever. It's fine. Holiday season is coming up at work, so that means I'm gonna get a lot more hours. That's valid. You know, mood. On a mood. Except I don't have cash. I would be perfectly fine on cash or like money until Friday if I didn't have to pay for my car insurance. But, you know. Yo, fish is level 40 and I still don't have a fucking shiny stone. Toxic is just a better poison sting. In my mind, at least. So we're just gonna go with that. Good job, tater salad, also leveling up. What level does tater salad evolve at? Fuck! Again! That's the third one! It's a 10% chance, what the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna immediately switch to fish. Meditite evolves at level 37. Okay. Not that bad, actually. Fuck you and your agility, bitch. Fish is just God's guard at this point, holy fuck. Everyone's leveling up today. Bacon would like to learn how to curse you out, holy fuck. We're just gonna go with replacing spite. Because I don't remember what curse does with ghost types, so we're gonna learn. Eventually. Oh, whirlwind. Everyone's learning new things. Get rid of growl, we don't need it. I think one fun thing that's happened is I have gotten very lucky on gas at the minute. I have about 1 trip to and from work left in my tank for gas, which thankfully means that I'll be able to go to work tomorrow and then just get more on Friday. Yay! Bum bum bum. This might be a dumb question, but do you need Nintendo Online to do local trades? Because I'm just thinking about the eventuality. Hello, Sudobudo. The eventuality with our ghastly friend here that I suddenly can't remember the name of. What is your name? Actually, Bacon. There's a question with our friend Bacon here. Eventually, when we get a Haunter, are we gonna be able to get a Gengar if I trade with Andy? Oh no, Salami can't escape. Whatever will we do? Holy shit! If you fucking were a grass type, I'd be worried, but you're not. Like, cause I would love to get a fucking Gengar on the team. But I don't know if I can do that because I don't have Nintendo Online on this account. So we're gonna be stuck with a Haunter the entire time? Which would kinda suck if we were. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Haunter's not the worst Pokemon, but I think Gengar would be a much better grab. Holy fuck, everybody's learning new moves. $60 for only 3/4 of a tank? Holy shit, how high is your gas right now? It is lucky that work is only 5 minutes away, though. I've got a 30-minute drive, personally. I miss having only a 5-minute drive, holy fuck. Holy fuck. You know what the better question is, I guess, how big is your tank that you need $120 in gas to get a full tank? That's my question. Because I drive a tiny car with just a fucking 10-gallon tank. So at most recently I've spent like $45, $50 on a full tank of gas if I ever got to like empty. I've never spent over $100 in gas, I will say. Yeah, $4. Yeah, no, my gas was like $4.50 a gallon at the gas station we go to. So I mean, I get gas prices are fucking ridiculous. How? Cricketune! Best cry in the game. Can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, how big of a tank do you have? That's what I'm curious about. Cause like, goddamn. Yeah, when you get a chance, do tell me about that, because I'm very Kaizo Iron Mon. That sounds interesting. Very curious about that one. Don't know if I'll ever have the guts to do something like that. 24 gallons. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I understand now why gas is so expensive for you. That's a good fucking tank though, like holy shit. I drive a baby car. I drive a bitch of a car is what I drive. Holy shit. We learned when Dan came down that my car in particular has a very annoying alternator to get out. Very obnoxious. Do not ever want to do that again. Had to scoot the entire fucking engine block away when I put it back in. Holy fuck. Oh, that's good. At least it's going down. Andy and I celebrated when we saw $3 like gas again. I have a fear of giraffe rig. Yes, I do. I do have a fear of giraffe rig. I think another Nuzlocke we're gonna do eventually is gonna be a Wonderlock. I think that'll be fun. Come on, Bacon. I think a Wonderlock and an Egglock are two others that I want to do eventually, but I need to finish one of my Nuzlocks first. I don't think I've successfully finished a Nuzlocke quite yet. Oh no, harden your shell, Rockman. I really just need to know if I can do local trades on here, because if I can, then off camera I will definitely trade with Andy to get trade up like fucking Golem and shit. Sorry, I was drinking coffee. Oh, Golem. Honestly, everything that shows up, as long as it's not a fucking giraffe rig, I'm happy. Rude. What level does Red evolve at? My brain is telling me it's close to the 30s, but it could be 25 for all I know. Let's see what maybe. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Sorry, I just wanted to see if Red and I had put the list in our DMs and like pinned it, but we have not. I'm just curious. Okay. Maybe. I'm thinking if we do that, it'd probably be Andy and I pooling for that one, and then we just both use it, but... Because we both have online, I think, right now. But that doesn't sound like a bad investment, so... I want you guys to know Sunshine is just taking a nap on my foot right now. It's fucking adorable. He's precious. I love him. I love him so much. Little mans. Oh yeah, new question to chat, because this is going faster than I expected it to. We're already at, what, level 37? Or 27. Fuck, 27. We're at level 27 already with Salami. Do we want to go to just 35 or 38 to get exactly with everybody else? Or 35 just to get sooner? Agility over growl. Oh, okay. We might do that then. You know, I'll talk to Andy about it later. Yeah, because that's only like 15 bucks extra. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. And if it's for the whole year, then I'm not going to be too upset about it. So maybe. I have not seen when my renewal is for, because I think I got the year of it. So we'll have to see. I'll think on that one. That'd be a good idea. Oh god, the Sudowoodo, no surf now. I forgot that was a thing. Good job, Salami. Sunshine, can you let go of that cord? Thank you. Gotta decimate talk. What? Why? Ooh, Aquatail. What do we have? Should we just get rid of Slam? I think we should just get rid of Slam. Red, can we get some context on the Taco Bell stuff? Bum bum bum. Ba dun dun dun. Da dun dun dun. Dun du 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 du. Sudowoodo's gotta stop having fucking 30. Oh no, it's there's Aquatail. Oh, that's kinda stupid. That's actually really fucking stupid. Oh, you can't order this thing unless you specifically use the app, because clearly it doesn't exist on anything else other than the app. And we definitely can't ring it up in any way on the computers, which is a bit silly. That's stupid. That's a lot of bullshit. Yeah. I'm thinking Red evolved at like level 32 or some shit. Like that's really stupid. I'm sorry, Red. We'll just start. Or you need to start or whatever. $34. Okay, I was really close on that one. I'm sorry, he was unleashed. Red. Oh. Sunshine is gone. He has left me. I don't know where the fuck he went, but he has left me. Valid. Good for you, Red. Fuck! I looked away for a second. I'm not a fan. Giraffric, go away. Ugh. I hate the noise that poison makes. Just gotta say it, like what the fuck. Also, isn't there a move that gets like boosted if you have, if the Pokemon has been poisoned or some shit? I can't remember. I feel like that's a thing. You know what, Anna? That's yeah, no, that's fair. Woo, that just goes on. We're just gonna do that and that. Sorry, I saw that the chat wasn't actually, like, fitting properly, so we're just gonna fix that a little bit. I should fix that. We should be able to see full messages now. That's really stupid though, I'm really sorry, Red. That's valid. Oh, we've got to go to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Oh, would you guys like to... I got my first complaint review. Well, bad review. It wasn't a complaint. It was a bad review online. Would you guys like to hear about the bad review I got at work, by the way? Just while we're talking about shitty work. Or shitty, like... parents and shit. Would you guys like to hear about the complaints I got? Bad fucking review. It was horrible. I can't remember I can't remember the exact wording that this fucking person put in, right? But, and you know, I'm not gonna say too much, like, that could, nothing identifying, of course. Other than, you know, I work at a photo studio. You guys know this. I'm a photographer. I work mostly with families, a lot of small children, lots of families with children. So, like, a week before, or not even a week before this review, so my boss gets back from vacation, and she sets me aside a couple days after she gets back to be like, hey, you got a review. I gotta tell you about it. And essentially, what had happened is this woman had put down that she was bringing her 3 children in for photos, right? And, you know, that's nothing out of the ordinary. A bunch of kids coming in for photos. She wanted to see, like, love that cry so much. She wanted to, like, have a picture of them all standing together for, like, height's sake, so she could, like, see, like, you know, track their height and how they've been growing and stuff like that. Which, you know what? Fine. Good. That is not outside the realm of normality around here, right? So, fuck. So she comes in, and she has a, like, full-grown man with her, which is one of her sons. I think he was like, I say full grown man, he was like either 19 and looked older, or he was like in his early 20s. And then she had like a 16 or 17-year-old dude and a small child, a little girl. I think she was like 8 to 10 maybe. And so they come in, and I made a joke when they came in and when I went to check them in and everything, and I was just like, oh, alright, cool. I was expecting like a bunch of children or whatever, but perfect, fine, alright, cool. And I went on, you know, went on with it. And so we get into the studio, and back into the room, and I figure out, once the kids have all stood up, oh, the sons are like maybe a couple inches different in height, which makes posing these 3 kids very tough, because, fun fact, the studio that we have is not super big. It's not a great, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of curse. It's not a super big studio, right? It is, so it's a little bit tough if we're trying to get everybody together looking nice and 2 people are the exact same fucking height. And then they have one child that is like half the height of her brothers. And so I make a joke, another joke that apparently also doesn't land well. I make a joke that's like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a little bit tough because, you know, everybody is, different heights and stuff. Which, you know, probably wasn't the best joke to be making. As useful as Endure could be, I think Calm Mind is more useful. Probably wasn't the correct joke to make, but, you know, I'm autistic. I don't really fucking, you know, social cues, not great at them. So I made a joke like, oh, it's gonna be a little bit tough, with everybody being, with the boys being such similar heights and stuff like that, you know. I said it in much more joking fashion, I just can't remember the exact words, because this was weeks ago. And then, and then we get back there, we're like, she had picked out my least favorite background to work with, which is our white background, because it is a shitty background. It fucking looks horrible, I hate it. It never looks good. The only time I think it looks decent, fuck, Salami is still asleep. The only time I think it looks decent is like, if we're doing just like faces on it instead of full bodies. This lady, of course, wants full bodies. And, so, I also, like, mumbled to myself, oh, okay, I can work with this, because, like, I don't fucking like using the white background. But we get back there, and I make the height joke or whatever, and I get her photos done. And then I'm showing her photos, and eventually, and while we're going through them, I'm like, let me know if you like them, let me know if you don't. And she apparently thought, apparently she thinks that she made it very obvious that she didn't like any of her photos, and she was very unhappy with them. There were 2 other people in the studio with me, including my manager, not just my manager, but the region manager. The big boss was there, and she didn't even know that this woman wanted a reshoot. But this lady claims that she made it very obvious that she wanted a reshoot in her review. None of us fucking knew she wanted none of us knew she wanted to redo the shoot because she didn't say jack shit. So, in this review, she's been complaining about the jokes that didn't land and she wasn't a fan of because I'm very rude, apparently. In this review, she's also saying that we clearly don't know how people, like, we don't know how to handle people because clearly we couldn't tell that she was very obviously wanting to reshoot her photos, which we didn't know. Mind you, her kids were also super uncomfortable the entire time we were doing the session, which is hard to work with when your kids don't want to be in the photos, and I'm trying my best to be personable and, like, to make these kids have fun with this, and they just don't want to. They just don't like it. And so she ends off her review with being like, you people need to hire professionals that know what they're doing and are happy, like, can work with people and like children. And I'm just like, I look at her review and I look at the end statement where she's just like, you need to hire professionals that know what they're doing and can talk to people and like children. And I'm just like, Motherfucker, you have seen me with your small group of children, who, by the way, 2 of them are practically completely grown, and only 1 of them is a small child. All of them are uncomfortable as fuck, and don't want to be here. And you're saying that I can't handle children at all, and I don't like to talk with people? Motherfucker, you took a couple jokes badly. What am I supposed to do about that? And how am I supposed to know that you wanted to have a reshoot done when even my fucking district manager didn't know that you wanted a reshoot? Like, the fuck? Clearly you didn't make it clear. And so I'm just like thinking, this entire time I'm reading this, I'm just like, what the fuck? I have made these photo sessions before the most fun things for kids before. She has no fucking clue how well I do my job because her kids, unlike a lot of the other kids that come in, didn't want to be there. They didn't want to exist in the space. They wanted to be gone. They were very uncomfortable with the whole situation, which made it very awkward to photograph. So that is the one horrible review that I've gotten in my year and a half of working for this place. And it's just like, or just working for this company in general, and I'm just like, but why though? Why are you a bitch? Why didn't you speak up about it? Like, you also, I asked her, mind you, I only got 12 photos of her kids. We're supposed to get a minimum of 20. I got 12 photos of her fucking kids because they were uncomfortable, and she very specifically only wanted vertical pictures. She didn't want anything horizontal. She wanted a bunch of full bodies. She didn't want any portrait shots. She was very particular about everything. She didn't want them laying on the ground at all. Like, she took out like 3/4 of our options for fucking poses, got mad at me because she didn't have enough options, and then got pissed that she didn't like everything. Mind you, before we ended the session, I always ask parents when I get too few shots, I always ask them, hey, is there anything else that you guys want us to do, or are there any poses you have in mind that you want us to take care of? She didn't say jack shit about that. What am I supposed to do then? There was nothing else I could have done for this woman, and she's out here being a fucking bitch online because clearly I don't know how to do my job. And fucking people chat, people suck sometimes, and I'm not the biggest fan of them, and the customer is never right. The customer is hardly ever right. There we go. I don't know how the fuck, whoever the fuck decided that the customer is always right was a liar. Hey, bacon is evolving. But like, that is the one bad review I've gotten that I can remember at all, because I don't remember ever getting any other bad reviews, but that's the one bad review that I can remember getting in my time at the studio. And I'm just like, it's not even like, I can understand the like bad jokes that I made, because again, the tism, I don't know what is okay to say and what isn't. But fucking everything else, like, I'm sorry. Let's get rid of mean look. Fuck it, I don't need it. That's very valid. You know what? That seems like a very nice person. Genuinely. Like, yeah, that's I don't know, like, if you are willingly taking on all the shifts, or all the fucking 12-hour shifts, but like, that's a valid criticism. I'm just gonna pull this all the way over to this side. Okay. Yeah, I fucking... Okay, HR is fucking bullshit. That's stupid. I'm sorry, Anna. I meant surf, but okay. Oh, hey, that works. That is bullshit though, Anna. I'm sorry. Eight more levels to go, Salami, you got this. Okay, let's... Tater salad, you get to follow for a bit. Tater salad is warming up, oh my goodness. Every time I say tater salad, all I can think about is the fucking SpongeBob episode with the potato salad. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry, your job is shitty. Sunshine, I swear to God, you're gonna unplug something laying down there. I said his name and he got spooked. We on... Yay, we are on accurate time. Cool. The rain is coming back, chat. I just heard thunder in the distance. Bulldoze scares me. It shouldn't, because it's not earthquake, but it scares me. Hey, sunshine. Baby neons. Sunshine. Nursing home staff don't get as much love as they need to. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate you. Ooh, we've gotten to the pretty background and night things. Sunshine! Aw, goodbye. You wanna come here? No? Gonna go lay down out there? Okay. Sunshine's decided to move himself to the hallway. Oh, Salami's fucked over right now, okay. Gotta beat this fight and go back to the Pokemon Center. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center real quick and get Salami healed up. Hey, 7 more levels. What fucking EVs am I getting from this is my question, because it's a lot of fucking Geodudes and Gravelers and Sudowoodos. Occasional Ponyta, which I think is speed EVs? If I remember correctly. I imagine Geodude and Graveler is probably defense. Which I would not be upset about. Like Quagsire being beefier is always a good option. I would look it up, but my phone is currently fucking dying. And Andy has his charger at work, so I can't just go steal his. Speaking of, I don't know if I'm going to end stream when I have to go grab Andy or not, which is going to be in about an hour and a half, I think is when I'm going to have to leave. If I don't, then hopefully somebody else will be here to chat while I am gone. If I do, then, you know, that's fine. It's whatever. Fucking giraffe rig. I fear for my life. $13.50 an hour. What the fuck? Don't apologize to Rant. That's fucking bullshit. I feel like it's the very minimum you should be making $20 an hour. It's fucking bullshit. Everyone level up. Mind reader. What the fuck is mind reader? I don't think that it's worth giving up any of the moves that I've got, so. Sorry, I was typing stuff. Dun, dun, dun. I look away for 2 seconds, and I run off course. Does this work? I found a cord, but I can't remember if this is a broken charger or not. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna see if this charger is busted or not, because I want to charge my phone at like 12%. Okay, it's one of those cords that works when you have it in a very specific spot. So, my phone is charging. Thankfully. I'll also just remembered my water was behind me, so I grabbed that too. And also, sunshine update, he's in the window. He's just gonna chill out in the window for a bit, I guess. stop running into Pokemon with Sturdy? I ask on a route that is filled almost exclusively with Pokemon that can have Sturdy. I love that cry so much. I'm never gonna get over it. I'm sorry. Kricketune has the most fucking... the nicest call, the nicest cry in the entire game. Fuck you for having Sing. But like... it's just such a nice sound. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Do you think? Let's give Bread some love. Bread can fuck up the Kricketune. Yeah. Fun fact, I'm fairly positive that this playthrough of the game is farther along than my main game. Why do you know Focus Energy? That's a dumb question, I feel like it's always known that. Alright, when we run into Kricketune, we can give Bread some love, hell yeah. That was 1 XP off from fucking a level up, what the hell? Let's get the sleep gone. He run. I think the funniest, like, walking model that I've seen out of this game has to be fucking Ekans. I'm sorry, but Ekans is fucking stupid. Kricketune, your bird food. Unless you fucking sing. Holy fuck, stop it, you bastard. How fast does it take for us? How many turns will it take for us to get out of the sleep? Because we ain't gonna fucking die. Hell yeah! Pop off, Bread. If I didn't have an Altaria, Bread would be the MVP, and I would never replace it. But sadly, I have an Altaria. And, well, okay, so I want to keep Double Team. Aerialius is just a better fucking wing attack, isn't it? do you think, chat? Because I think quick attack is just good to have. Just in general. Whirlwind and double team are very useful moves. So would you just get rid of wing attack for air release? Or do you think we're fast enough to just say fuck it and get rid of quick attack? This is the conundrum, isn't it? I might just get rid of quick attack. I think I'm just gonna get rid of quick attack, and if I regret that later on, then I'll find the move, remember? Bum, bum, bum. Fake tree. The attacks that have that fucking eye animation, I swear to God. The answer is not really. OBS layout is a little bit bullshit, but you know. There we go, okay. Fuck. I just wanted to move the chat fucking bubble over so I can fucking read chat a bit easier without having to look at the entirely other side of my second screen. How dare I? Six levels to go. Flame wheel? I think we still have Ember on this bench, so yeah, okay. Easy. Sorry, I forgot I turned my notifs on. So I can see when I get text messages while I'm fucking doing this. Okay, cool. I got my schedule for tomorrow. As you can see, I really like Cricketoon's Cry. I don't even know if that picked up fully on the fucking mic. Cool, I go into work at 2 tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Fucking bread might evolve before we're done with this. Yo, that's a cool animation. I like that one. Bacon, pop off. Oh no, it's a lone set. I should have yawned, I could have gotten my health back. Welcome back, Pencil. Hello. Hello, hello. We got 6 levels to go. We're getting there. And everybody else is also doing very good on their leveling. We got a Haunter. Don't know if you were there for that one, but we got a Haunter. Ain't that fun? And honestly, Bread might evolve before the end of this. We might have a star after. Another Ponyta. It's been a hot minute since we've seen a Ponyta. It's been a hot minute since we've seen a Giraffe Rig. I'm gonna jinx it saying that, but... I should turn animations off while we're grinding, but fuck it, I can't be bothered. I'll forget to turn them back on. I feel like Smackdown sounds like such a good move, and then it happens and it's so underwhelming. Anybody else feel that, or is it just me? We're getting some comparable levels here. We're getting some good levels from everybody. Hell yeah. The best cry in the game. I feel like I am a broken record. I am a broken record with this bitch, but holy fuck. Bread, eat it. What level does Ponyta evolve? I want to say 30 something. Anybody just know off the top of their head what level Ponyta evolves? Oh yeah, possibly silly question to be asking my chat, but I don't know how many of you guys are good with computers. If I don't know at all. If any of you are. I don't know. Any of you know how to fix an issue with a mouse that keeps double clicking? I've tried other mice, it's not just the mouse that I'm using. But it's a nightmare, I'll tell you that much. You guys don't want to be fucking around with a fucking double clicking mouse. It's so fucking obnoxious. Holy shit. Once I get the money, I'm gonna send it into a fucking... what level does Ponyta evolve? Eric, our little friend. When will I get a Rapidash is my question. Or is that like a Firestone? I can't remember. But yeah, once I get the money, I'm gonna have to take my phone, or my fucking computer to a computer doctor. Or call someone out. Oh, okay, let's get another bread. But I'm gonna have to get somebody to look at my fucking computer, cause it's fucking, there's gotta be a virus somewhere, and my antivirus softwares are not finding it. Or at least Malwarebytes and CC Cleaner aren't finding anything suspicious, and all of my drivers are up to date, so I'm having a lot of fun. My mouse has been double clicking for the last couple months. Oh, I have. I've checked it. I've fucking fucked with it so much, and nothing that I've been able to find with its settings has fixed it. The only other thing that I've been seeing online is that it's a possible virus that has gotten into my computer, but I can't figure out where it is or where it could have come from, because Malwarebytes and CC Cleaner, like I said, can't find it. They both say that my computer is fully cleaned up, it's fully fine. I have paid for both of them to get the full version, just to make sure. 40 for Ponyta, okay, awesome, thank you. But I've just been suffering with double clicking for the last couple weeks, months now. Windows security, gonna be honest, to be fully honest with you, dude, I can't fucking get Windows security to work properly. I should probably fucking figure that out. That'd probably be a good idea. Third opinion. Remind me after stream and I'll do that. But because the only thing Windows security tells me is, oh, you don't have a virus protection. I'm like, well, it's not entirely true, but okay. I don't even go on any shady websites or anything. I've got Malwarebytes on my fucking Chrome too. Yes, I would love to try after stream if you are free. That'd be wonderful. I think the best place that I can display the double clicking nonsense is either in my web browser or fucking... yes, you can. Red, if you want to send that over to Anna. I've given you my new address, haven't I, Red? But yeah, I'm fine with you. I'm fine with you having my address. That's fine. You've been around long enough. But I think I gave my new address to Red. Yeah. Red, if you want to send that to Anna, that'd be cool. That'd be great. If not, that's fine. I can do that after stream. But but yeah, you should have my Ohio address, I believe, Red. Now that I've got the issues with my fucking mail figured out, holy shit. Oh, did I don't know if I told you, chat, so a couple months ago, or not even a couple months, like 4 or 5 months ago, I think it was like 3 or 4 actually. I fucking bought some slime. I'm a wired type person. I like having everything wired up together. Wireless can die on me, and that scares me. But so I ordered some slime on like Etsy and shit like months ago, right? I want to say at least 3 months ago now. And it was supposed to have gotten there within like a week or two of when I bought it. And I hadn't really gotten anything, so I messaged I didn't even message before I even messaged any of the sellers, because I bought like 3 different kinds of slime from 3 different shops, just so I could start testing out like different textures and stuff that I like. And so I went to UPS or whatever the mailing service is that caters to my apartment complex. And I went to them and I was like, hey, like I called them up and I was like, hey, normally our packages get like dropped in front of our apartment complex, or like in front of our door in our apartment complex. And these packages, all 3 of these, say that they have shipped and that they have arrived at our home. Even on like your website with their tracking numbers, they say that they have, and they have not. We don't have them. And so the first guy I talked to was like, yeah, no, we probably just have them at the store. If you want to come on by, one of us will give them to you or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll come by tomorrow, because it was like almost closing time for them. And so I went over an hour before they were supposed to close. Like I triple checked their fucking times online, and they had closed early for the day. And I was like, well, shit. So I went like the next day before work at like 10 a.m. and they told me, oh, we don't hold packages here. We don't have your packages. And I'm like, well, then where the fuck are they? And they were like, oh, well, we would have given them to the office if you didn't have a mailbox set up. And I was like, well, shit, okay. And so I start the process of setting up my mailbox with these guys, because you know what? I need to fucking do that anyway. And the fucking, I call the office and they're like, well, mind you, I had to get to the sister office, like, of the apartment complex that is next to us, owned by the same people, but not the same complex. I had to talk to them, and they had to tell me, well, your office is closed, so they couldn't have given your package to anybody. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? Other than, you know, the packages have been stolen and they're missing or some shit. Like, they're somewhere and I can't find them. And so I eventually someone is in our apartment complex's office. And I talk to her and I tell her, fuck. I tell her what happened. Please tell me, Mommy, you're beefy enough for this. Okay, you are. I talk to her and she's like, oh, we don't have anything. We don't hold your packages. Mind you, I see packages on the shelf in her office. So I'm like, bullshit, but okay. and so we leave. So then I message the sellers and I'm just like, hey, I'm so sorry to like ask this, but I have had some issues with my post office and my mailing and everything like that. And we've completely lost the packages. Like, we've lost the package with the slime in it. Like, it's gone. I don't have it. I can't get a hold of it. I have gone through every channel that I possibly can before contacting you guys. Is there anything you can do about it? 2 out of 3 of the sellers were just like, yes, we will send a replacement right away. I'm so sorry you had to deal with all that. The third one told me, I can't do anything. I'll give you a refund. I don't think that I ever got the refund from that girl, but whatever. It was like $5 or some shit in slime from her. And so I got I got one of the replacement slimes in the mail. I got one of them. And I was happy with that. I didn't get the other 2. And I had already bugged these people about it. I had already had them send me brand new ones. And at that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. This is whatever. I lost like $20, $30 maybe in product. And it was not the seller's fault in any way, so I'm not going to make them refund me or anything like that. That would just be rude at that point. It was my mailing system. Like, that was the problem. Fucking like a month or two after all this went down and I had just given up hope on ever finding it, or on ever getting these packages, Andy and I were leaving our house to go somewhere. I don't even remember where the fuck we were going, but we were leaving the apartment to go somewhere. And there were just 3 packages, like, fucking, like 3 or 4 packages just sitting, I think it was 4, just sitting in front of our doorstep. And I'm just like, the fuck are these? They all had my name on them. It was the 3 of the, it was 4 of the missing slimes. 2 of them were the exact same one, because one of them was the replacement that got sent to me, and the other one was the original. As well as the 2, like, the other replacement slime that also got sent to me that I never received. Or like the original, not the replacement, it was the original of the slime, of one of the slimes that I had received the replacement for. As well as the other original from the girl that didn't replace one for me. All of them just showed up on the doorstep at the exact same time, which makes me think that somebody fucking lied to me and somebody was definitely just holding onto my packages and they got lost in the sorting system somehow. But like, what the fuck? Who lied to me about holding onto my packages? Who lied to me about just keeping them? What happened? I'm fucking... I'm just confused about what happened with that system. But I'm fairly positive we've gotten everything sorted out with the mailing system now, and we're not having to deal with that anymore. But that was a fucking nightmare of a situation that I had to deal with my fucking postal system. Ooh, muddy water. That's like ground surf, isn't it? Oh no, that's just water type. Okay. Because I kind of want to keep, I want to keep a ground type move. Yawn is fairly useful. This one may lower their accuracy. But we're a physical attacker, so it's good to have a physical move. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. Definitely didn't mail it out for this stupid phone. Oh no. That fucking sucks. We love international shipping. That's a nightmare. I think the annoying part with those packages is they were all stores within the country. Like, none of them were international at all. It was just issues within America. Which, you know, it's just kind of an everyday thing, isn't it? I think it's also funny, but the, so I bought a Technoblade t-shirt. I just bought one of the standard ones. I didn't buy one from like the GG set or anything like that. But I bought the Technoblade shirt. It's been here for weeks now. I wear it to work now. It's part of my uniform. Because we're only allowed to wear like black clothes with like a hint of red, so you know what, the Technoblade t-shirt fucking works. But Leah bought me the fucking a GG hoodie a couple weeks prior to that. We still have no info on it. Like, it has not been shipped yet. But then I keep seeing videos of other people who have gotten their hoodies. And it's just like, oh, I want mine. I want to cry in the hoodie. Why am I being left out? Fuck. Salami, can you do this? Is the question. We're gonna try it. We're 10 levels higher. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're 10 levels higher. See, it's okay. Fuck. It's okay. Salami, no. Don't hit yourself. Fuck. Okay, Salami. Alright, well, you just don't get to fight then. Alright. Fucking Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fish can take care of it. Fish can take care of it. It's fine. It's fine. I hate giraffe rigs right now. I don't like fighting them. Bum 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 bum. Everyone level up. Ooh, high jump kick. Fuck yeah. We're just gonna... Feint is useful, but high jump kick though. Bum, bum, bum. Bread has got some food. I find it very entertaining that for the majority of the stream we have not been using our actual team. Only 2 members of it. On the bright side, it's very handy later on. We have backups for death. We have backups for death. Yay! Oh, hello, Judy. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Why does Geodude have eyebrows? I can't know. Why is that a feature that he uses? I know he needs to, like, they want him to look, like, angry and tough and stuff like that. Why eyebrows? I'm just curious. Why? Why? You know what, let's give someone else some walking time. Good for you. Get a roasted carrot. Four more levels and then we can continue on with the fucking plot. Holy shit. This whole time there's been no plot movement. What percentage was that at? Okay, cool, my phone's at 38% so far. Awesome. Sorry, I wanted to check. If it was at 50%, I would have it. I'd pull it back up again because I like to see what the fuck the stream looks like, but I can't do that right now. Oh, Carrot, look, it's your cousin. Drown it. I love that noise. I can't fix that. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but I balanced it out. Well, I set it to the balance preset, so you know what, we'll see. I'll have to fuck around with that off stream, but whatever. There's no thought behind fucking Quagsire's eyes. There's nothing there. Just empty. Empty head. I'm very curious as to what the fuck they're gonna do to Quagsire in the new Pokemon game. I cannot wait for that. Okay, to the Pokemon Center we go after this fight. I'm very excited for the next Pokemon game though. Scarlet and Violet look like they're gonna be so much fun. Fuck! I took one step, and I stepped on a rock, guys. And it was not happy. I stepped on an angry rock with eyebrows. Fuck off, Geodude. Hello?
I'm moving. Hi.
Hi! I saw your icon on the corner of my screen.
Yeah, I'm invading you.
Hello, hello, how are you doing?
So you can totally tell I am doing great.
You sound mildly frustrated. Fuck
Mildly, it's not what it's in.
Alright, then how
I mean,
frustrated?
the Taco Bell thing of you have to use an app just to get, like, certain foods is stupid.
You're not wrong there.
And then they, like, not just that, but they actually messed up the order of it, too.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, my dad was ordering 2, like, chicken supreme soft shell tacos,
Yeah.
and the dude, 1 beef, 1 chicken. And then for my Crunchwrap Supreme, I just asked for a soft shell, and it was like soft shell chicken. And I'm just like, why though?
That's a good question, why?
Yeah, no, but it's just like, why did you do that? And then
What's
it's
the
like,
point?
Tiefling's here in New York, and I wanted to hang out with him because, like, he just got to New York. But,
Yeah.
like, so apparently Uber and Lyft apps aren't working, and the taxi service wasn't answering. And he has to walk if he wants to take the train over, because my dad was just like, oh, you don't want him to take the train at night, dude. It's like, I've done it several times. It's like, what the fuck?
I know nothing about train systems.
then-
I'm from
No, it's
fuck nowhere.
so the train from, like, where he's staying to me is only, like, $6. It's, like, an hour flight. But he has to walk, like, 27 minutes from where he's staying to the train station. Which is not bad, but my dad was just like, oh, it's not so great of an area. It's just like, no, it's kind of fine. It's, like, also really empty.
I'm sorry, I just learned a new fucking feature that I can use. What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, apparently you can press down on the secondary, fucking joystick and change screens on the Poketch.
I really like the berry app, but I don't like how they just stuck it in the corner. It was better on the 2-screen system.
It was, but I mean, to be fair, the Switch is just a single screen, so I mean,
But
they
still,
had to find some place to put it. I will say, in regards to
just,
Taco
make a
Bell and
thing.
fucking up orders, I fucking, like last week or some shit, I can't remember exactly when, I fucking DoorDashed, some Taco Bell, because I was fucking feeling bad and I wanted for food, right? And we didn't have much food in the house at the time. We hadn't gone grocery shopping. So this is probably a couple weeks ago now. But I ordered a couple, like, beefy 5-layer burritos. Those are, like, my favorite fucking thing. And, I got them, and I got 2 burritos in there, as well as the, like, couple soft tacos that I've got. But they were not beefy 5 layers in any way. There was Fritos and rice in them.
Yep.
I don't know
Burritos?
Fritos.
Burritos and rice in the burritos?
No, Fritos, the chips.
Oh.
The corn
Oh.
chips.
Yeah.
So there were Fritos and rice in the fucking burrito, which is texture hell, I think. Like, the Fritos would have been fine, but the rice on top of it just couldn't. So that was fucking horrible. And then I didn't want to spend any more money to get new ones, because the fucking refund that DoorDash got me was not enough to cover getting more burritos.
Like, yeah, also fuck that shit.
So I just fucking ended up wasting food, which fucking sucked.
Yeah.
3 more levels.
But yeah. And then, like, you know, and then, like, Shannon just had a funeral, and, like, she got hurt and she's kind of shot, so it's, like, understandable she doesn't want to drive.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm a little annoyed because, like, he could have came over and hung out for a while, but didn't get to.
That sucks. I'm sorry, mate.
And then, I know I chose the cheapest option to mail a Frisco package, but at the same time, come on! Like, almost a month? Seriously?
I can't say I'm too surprised with international
That's-
shipping.
Yeah, but, like, it's a little ridiculous because, like, they, like, stopped updating on July 30th,
That fucking sucks.
and then only started updating, like, 2 days ago. Again. So, for, like, a while, I didn't know where it was.
Yeah.
Like, it left a facility and then just disappeared into the ether.
That's always fun. It hopped on a boat or a plane or some shit. It just never came back. Got lost in the fucking Bermuda.
Yeah. Especially when we were joking, like, I was just like, they put it on a truck and they're driving it to New Zealand, and then this person was just like, nah, they're driving circles. They got lost. They're driving circles. Like,
And they got turned around. I might honestly start heading over to the next city where we're supposed to be going, because that's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be a new route. I need to fucking... Hey, Red. I have a dumb
Hi.
question. Would you be willing to do a favor for me?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is why I join you for these things, isn't it?
Well, that, and also you're like my best friends. I mean, what the fuck? Can you pull up the fucking map of Sinnoh? I'm gonna go through the routes that I've caught people on. And we're gonna figure out where the fuck I haven't caught people on. What routes can I catch on? That's not a good move. Okay. I'm also thinking we're just gonna start heading over to the next route. Also, chat, let me know if Red is too loud or anything like that, because I can't fucking tell. Or if he's too quiet. That also could be a possibility.
What if I just stance at you?
Don't do that. But yeah, if I go through and check everybody's fucking locations, like where I caught them and shit, I'm also
Yeah.
gonna move everybody back into their spots on my team. So I can start fucking moving again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we're just gonna head on over to the next town where we need to be. Those routes
Okay.
should be a bit more comparable levels and stuff like that. Also, now fish is just ahead of the pack.
Suddenly fish.
Oh wait, no, I want to stay there. But yeah, when you have a map of Sinnoh open, let me know.
Okay, so like Serbia just like is just like what if I be dumb and then you have to like individually click each route.
Can't you just find a map with like the route names? Red is okay, okay, good.
They don't like it. Geography.
We love that.
Oh, okay, I'm not doing that. I found a scuffed one. I'll use this one.
We just need one where we can like see like the names of the map, like the routes and shit, and be like, all right, we've got one of this one, cross it off.
I got a scuffed map. I'll use that.
Okay, so first one, God, we found at Lake Verity.
All right, so that's that doesn't count. That's a lake. It's not.
Well, I mean, it does count. Like, we caught it at Lake Verity. We caught it in the grass at Lake Verity.
Yeah, but, like, it on this map it doesn't count it as
Okay.
like part of the route. It's like its own.
Tiefling, thank you for the 14 months. 1 second. The fucking...
You are not New York City.
It
You
went
are on
NYC.
Long Island. You fuck.
Coffee we found on Route 207.
Oh jeez.
Ham was in the Orberg
where's-
Mines.
Okay. Hold on.
Sorry.
207
Yeah.
is between Orberg.
Close enough.
Mount Coronet is an offshoot of 206.
That's fun.
That be nothing.
Yeah, I think it's like above Orberg.
Should no? It's like yeah, it's a slightly above Orberg.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the spot. Like, I remember
Should
it.
Should we
Just cross off Orberg, because we got Orberg Gate and Orberg Mine, so Orberg is just taken care of.
should we just go and like just find them in order like 201?
Maybe? I don't know, I'm just going in order of like the box at the minute.
I know, but it might also be easier to put them in like numerical order.
I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
Mm. Because otherwise we're gonna put this all over the map. But we can see we got 207. It was our first one.
Yeah, 207, and then we got Floroma Town. Valley Windworks is the next one. I don't know if that's gonna count that in the map.
Valley
Should be next
Windworks
to
is-
Floroma Town.
Where's C? See, there's C. C's. Okay, C is next to Route 205, but it's like its own thing. This is a very complicated map, my dude. There's letters and numbers and the routes.
It's possible
Look
that
like
you could
we'll-
also have just looked up a list of the routes where you can catch Pokemon.
I attempted to do that.
Okay.
That was the first.
So the options that you could have gone with were a list of the routes or just a map of the region.
The options were here. Go on Cerebi to look at the list and make it. You have to click on them each individually,
Well, that's just silly.
or use a scuffed map.
Fair enough. The next one was Route 205, with
Okay, well
margarine.
that one is
Margarine.
right next to Windwork.
Yeah. Then we've got Eterna Forest with Pasta, the Wurmple that we have not evolved yet.
That is between 205 and 211.
Okay. We've also got Route 214 with Scone.
For some 214 is okay, that's strange. It's right between Manic Tunnel,
Interesting.
Turnback Cave, and Lake of Valor.
Of course. We've got Mount Cornet, which I think we're
Okay,
gonna have 2 Pokemon from Mount Cornet if I
Yeah,
remember
because
correctly.
we decided to classify the special areas as their own things,
Right.
and then got split in two because
Yeah,
it's
because Mount
technically-
Cornet is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And we
So
have-
I mean, if you want, we can just focus on the routes and not like
not the special areas.
things.
Okay. We've got Route 203
Okay.
with
203
Strudel.
is Jubilife and Orberg.
Okay. We got the Salacian Ruins, but we're not worrying about that right now. 213 with Chicken Noodle Soup.
213
Chicken Nude Soup.
213 is right by Astoria City and Lake Valor.
Okay. We've got 210 with Toffee.
210 with Toffee, that is between Celestic Town and, incidentally, Solaceon Town.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's a very weird area. It also connects into 215.
Hey, we've got slightly in order. We've got 209 with Bubblegum.
I'm gonna download this real quick.
Okay. Why
don't-
Bubblegum doesn't have an E in its name, I don't know. I think somebody misspelled it when they gave us the name, and we just decided to say fuck it and keep it. Chicken Nude
which
Soup
one?
is great. Bubblegum. Our Bonsly.
Bubblegum. Oh yeah, Bubblegum is missing an E.
Yeah. But he's from Route
Anyway,
209.
Going into editing. Going into editing. So I
Okay.
can...
So you
go
can
into
cross
Marvel.
them off.
Alright, we got 207. We got 203.
I can start from the top again and go through the routes. Yeah, 207, 205, 214, 203.
Hold on. Oh god, hold on. 240. You said 205?
Did I? Yeah, 205.
Alright, so I crossed. So the things left are. I'll read you what's left. That's easier.
Okay.
Because I crossed over top of them.
Okay.
We got
so-
204, 202, 201, 219, 220, 221.
208 is the next one.
Huh?
208 is the next one.
So I'll cross out 208.
201 is another one. That's where we got bread from.
Okay.
211 is where we got carrot.
Okay.
209 bacon.
Okay.
We got God from Lake Verity, so then we're gonna go into the party and check what we got there. I know, I will check graveyard I will check the graveyard in a moment. That was from the Grand Underground. 204 is where we got fish. Cheese will be the last one that we check. I'm so sad about cheese still. 214 is where we got mushroom soup.
Okay, well, we crossed off 14 already.
Did we?
Yeah.
Interesting, okay. 212 is
do
where we
we
got
have-
salami.
212.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have to imagine that it was like a surfing or something.
mushroom soup, God killer.
God killer. Okay,
God
so
killer.
that's the team. So now, where the fuck
Okay.
did we get cheese from?
I don't know. Where is cheese?
Cheese is dead. Cheese is in the graveyard. Cheese is gone. We got cheese
Well,
from 202.
Okay, well, I was gonna ask, did you make a graveyard box? Which you probably should have done.
Yeah, we have a graveyard box. They all go to the sky. I don't think we have any other special boxes. This is just graveyard.
So we have. Why are you being a pain in the ass to zoom out, my dude?
Ooh. There's a fancy space background. Okay.
Alright, we have 218, 219, 220, 221, 206, 215, 217, 216, 222, 223, 224, 229, 230, 228, 227, 226, and 225.
Okay, so we have a good amount of choices left.
Do we want to cross off the special places?
You know what? That'd be a good idea. Actually, yeah. Let me go back and let's check off the specialty locations.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, chat, this is taking a hot minute, but I want to make sure we don't accidentally catch from multiple areas that we've already caught from. I think the issue with, fucking mushroom soup, and I think it's Magikarp, is that we fished in that area, which would be a secondary encounter.
I think we were talking about fishing, diving would be...
Yeah. Diving would be the alternate version of fishing.
Yeah.
Because
it's like, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do routes where you have fishing and walking.
Yeah. So we decided that I think we decided on it's you either like you catch in the grass and then you can do one of 3 secondary options, or I guess 4 secondary options, which would be honey trees, headbutting, fishing, or diving.
Yeah, because
and that would be it.
Pretty much all of these things you would find on a route that you will walk and run into something.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't get the chance to get any of the options from any of those.
Yeah. And then fucking the cave, we just decided, fuck you, that's like way too big of an area, not enough encounters. It's kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and also, like, it is split in 2.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Okay,
right.
So specialty locations. Lake Verity is where we got God and Jam, the starter.
Okay.
Orberg Gate is where we got Bagel.
Alright, be done.
Huh?
Okay.
Orberg Mine
Gate.
as well.
Where is beautiful be? Because some of these are, like, next to each other.
Yeah. Well,
So
Orberg Gate and Orberg Mine, I don't know if those should be right next to each other. We got from both of those.
Hold on, I'm gonna change the color real quick. I didn't like the color that I picked. Look, I picked yellow, but then it was, like, too blendy into the, like, you know...
Yeah. I get you.
Like, very... Don't mind me.
Sorry, I bumped my mic.
I'm
We're
doing,
just looking at
like, this
ham right
weird
now.
hot pinky color.
Our fucking level 9 Onyx, holy shit.
Alright,
Ham
so
has been
Orberg
neglected.
done.
Alright.
What's this
Floroma Town is where we got Baguette the Jirachi.
Floroma Town. Okay. Weird.
We got it because of,
Okay.
fucking which one was it? I think it was Legends Arceus? I can't remember. No, it was because
Yeah.
of fucking Sword and Shield. Right,
Yeah,
Jirachi was because of the Wishing Star.
Well, wishing
The Valley Windworks was where we got Saltine. Again, another neglected Pokemon in our box at level 7.
Okay.
Eterna Forest is where we got Pasta, our eternal Wurmple.
Eternal purple. Scribble D out and a big, big scribble. Pretty.
Mount Coronet, we're gonna have 2 bitches from there.
Yep. Well, it's split in two. It's their own fucking.
True. Slacian Ruins is where we got Waffle the Unknown. I think it's a D unknown, funny enough.
Wait, where are the Celestial Ruins? Hello?
Spelled with an S, if that helps at all.
No. Oh. Wait. No, there's only Celestial Town. You know what? I will just walk off the town. How about that?
Let's see.
Goodbye. I gotta find it. It's 8. Goodbye, town. You don't have a special zone, so I'm just crossing off the town. Fuck you.
The Grand Underground, I think we decided that, like, the different types of areas counted for different things.
Yeah. Yeah, and also because the Grand Underground is kind of like
a nightmare.
Its own map.
Yeah. So, I don't remember exactly what types of locations these guys come from, but we have a couple of them from there.
Well, I mean, they kind of.
Or we actually only have one, looks like it. Sushi is the only one from the Grand Underground. Alright,
okay, well, sushi is extra special, so,
Sushi is the most special. I love sushi. Okay, so that was all of the places we've been so far.
I'm just gonna write sushi down on the map.
So 218, was that one of the ones that we've gotten? I can't remember.
Sorry, I was writing sushi on the map, just in the fucking middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere, sushi, just underground.
Yeah, no, I just sushi.